Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alicia, and welcome to Now We Rise. I really do appreciate you being here. Today, we're gonna just be pulling the cards. We're gonna see what the cards is saying to us today. One of the things that I was pondering before I actually sat here is the synchronicities that I've been seeing, and I've heard where other people are, are expressing the same thing, even more so as it relates to number synchronizing 1111, 222, 333, 444, and this is like so it's sometimes it's just amazed me, and it is just to go to show that the time is at hand, where in which the chosen, everything is going to be flipping, everything is going to flip. The head is going to be the tail, and the tail is going to be the head, and time has run out, or is this close, this close to running out. And when you see this synchronicity, just make sure to take note as to what is it that you've been thinking about, or what is it that you have just said. And it's like that's your confirmation. That is your confirmation on whatever you were thinking about just in the time that you see that and saw that number. What were you thinking about, before? Or what were you talking about, or what were you doing? And it's just your confirmation. The spirit is high. What I realize also is that what has been happening to the chosen is that you guys, you're seeing beyond the veil. You are seeing beyond the veil. You are actually, some of you are actually having the capabilities of actually knowing what people are thinking about. Your spiritual gifts, the spiritual gifts, and this is why I think they try to distract you guys, try to distract us, because I'm a part of it too. They try to distract us with all the other things, so as to you to for us to not to come into the awareness of what is happening to us spiritually. We are actually upgrading spiritually. The corona injections that are injecting from the sun is upgrading us each and every single day, and it's been amplified, and it's getting stronger, and it's getting more concentrated, and it's getting bigger, and it's staying longer. So I want to tap in. I just want to see, as it relates to you chosen out there, what are you're more, what is it that you are experiencing? Let's see what some of the things that you are experiencing physically, in addition to the synchronicities, and in addition to seeing beyond the veil, to tapping in. You're getting a lot of dreams. I hope you're leaving a little notebook at your bedside with a pen. You're getting a lot of some. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Look at this. Magician. This is a time of the Christ like energy. This is the time of the Christ-like energy. This is the time where in which you will find that some of you are going to be able to work miracles. They called Yeshua a magician when he was here, They called him a magician. And this is what I'm sensing that you guys, as a chosen, will be able to tap into. Some of you will be coming into a union, a very cohesive union. Somebody who you really resonate with, and they resonate with you. Somebody who is, when you talk to them, they're not going to think that you're crazy, because they too of the same like mind. They are also chosen seed. So you're going to be equally yoked. Yeah, some of you gonna be finding your tribe. Some of you will be finding your tribe, and you're seeing beyond the veil. That is what is standing out to me. You're seeing behind the veil. You're seeing behind the veil. You're standing up for who you are right now. Some of you were very timid. Some of you were very shy. For some of you were passive, and you allow people to walk over you and to talk you down and to, you know, treat you any way. And you know, you find yourself getting and some of you don't even know where this energy and this vibration and this frequency comes from. Some of you have gotten so bold at this point that you're standing up for your right and you're talking. Listen, look, Queen of Cups. This is a connection. This is the connection of, you know, which you have tapped into with the Queen of Cups. And this is a very emotional energy because you have water sign coming out here with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You're crowned. Some of you are spiritually being crowned right now. Some of you are you're spiritually being crowned right now. Be cognizant of this, and rightfully so. Oh my gosh. The Six of Wands. The light is now shining down on you. I tell you, the head shall be the tail, and the tail is going to be the head. And this is what is happening right now. We have totally moved out of the period of religion, of, you know, blind, our eyes be blinded spiritually. Your third eye is now wide open. And this is why they had gone ahead and did this global, for you to not be able to tap into your spirituality as well. Because listen to me, a lot of you chosen out there, you, before you came on this earth here, you were warriors. You were warriors, and they can't afford. Look, you were warriors, and they can't afford for you guys to tap into this energy. They can't afford for you guys to tap into this memory, to tap into that Akashic record. We have a next one here. Growth and maturity. You have moved from that childlike state into somebody more wise and strong. So you have grown spiritually. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. That's the energy as it relates to you chosen out there. You know, the time for you, I was going to say the time is now for you to cultivate or to embrace solitude. Look at this. Look at this. The time is now for you to create solitude. She is by the seaside. She's on a raft. She's on her own. This is the Queen of Swords. She is equipped with her weapon. She is equipped with her spirit. She's equipped with the spirit of understanding, knowledge, inner and overstanding. And it's a time of solitude wherein which she is taking time to connect with self. And this is what I feel like most of you are now called to do, to go into solitude, to go inside self, to connect with your spiritual team. Because there's a lot of information that you're going to start to download. And some of you, it might get a bit scary. Don't be scared. It might get a bit overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed. As I said, so some of you will be having dreams. Some of you we're going to be able to walk in a room and you can actually hear what the people in the room thinking about. You can see through people, right through them. You can tell who is genuine from who is false. Some of you are going to be able to tell who is sick and what is the sickness that they have by just looking at them. Anything else as to relate to this energy that I'm picking up? As You know, the chosen is your time. It is your time. It is your time to rise. Look at this Page of Cup. Look at this picture. Someone has risen. And as I said, it is your time to rise. The Page of Cup, this depicts this guy, this person sitting, and you know, and the next one risen. As I said, the head is going to be the tail, and the tail is going to be you know, I can't even talk. It is time for you to rise, and you don't have no other choice than to rise, because some of you have been so based, has been so low, as it relates. Life has given you has given you a blow. You have been so low, you can't get no lower. The only way to go is up, and up you shall go. Some of you, though, with this card, you're too up in your head. You have more had to operate from your heart space, knowing that, listen now, you're gonna have to say to yourself, listen, all right, this is not something that I only hear about. These things might be written in the Bible, or Yeshua usually do these things and stuff like that, but you just have to talk to yourself and calm yourself down. Don't be up too much in your head. Operate from your heart space, knowing that you're here and joined here with the Most High Divine Mother and Father, knowing that the bloodline is running through your vein, knowing that you are royalty, you're peculiar, you're called, you're chosen, knowing that the gifts that you're given is not nothing that you go to college, nor university, nor preschool, nor basic school, nor high school, nor vocational school to get. It is something that is given unto you from the Most High Divine. So operate from here. Don't get scared. Listen to me. Some of you are gonna actually start seeing shadow of things, and you're gonna have to be looking twice. Some of you are gonna start see images. Some of you are gonna be looking in the sky and seeing stuff that you never see before, and you might ask a partner to look to see if they're seeing the same thing and they're not seeing it. You hear what I'm saying to you? You're gonna come back and you're gonna type. If you don't leave a comment right now, you're gonna come back to this channel and you're gonna say you were right, because that is what is happening. That is what is happening. Is there anything else as it relates to the chosen? And they seen, and what I'm saying, you're seeing everything. Nothing is not passing you anymore. Nothing is not passing. Some of you actually, it's as if you're seeing even the earth itself moving. I know you might say, okay, Alicia is gone. Listen, I am not gone. Some of you can actually see the earth itself moving, and you're wondering, and that is where you're gonna get kind of concerned for yourself. You're gonna get concerned for yourself, and you're gonna get concerned for your cognitive dissonance. You're gonna be like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? We have the Three of Cups here, and as I said, some of you will be coming into a union, but some of you will also find your tribe. Some of you will find your tribe, will find your community. Some of you, as I said, you are warriors. You are warriors in the heavens. You are warriors in the cosmic. You are warriors before you came here. And you're going to start to come into, you're going to get dreams. You're going to get dreams as to, and what the dreams are going to be like. Your dream is going to be like, you know, that those medieval times where people carrying sword and, you know, spears and stuff like that. You're going to start getting those kind of dreams. You're going to start getting some kind of dream. Some of you are going to be dreaming that you are locked away behind bars. Some of you are going to have dreams of being in prison. not the normal, not the prison that like we have now in society, like literal bars in an open place. That is what I'm seeing. And that is what spirit is showing you, that you were captive, you were locked away in your past life, and now you come back here, to reclaim, to reclaim your birthright and reclaim your inheritance, and to set free, and to emancipate, and to take part in a revolution. Yes, 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 my chosen. Yes, my chosen. So let's clarify the magician. You're gonna be working magic. You're gonna, some most of you gonna yo, you have never heard me talk like this before. It is that powerful. Some of you, listen. You're gonna be placing hands on people. Some of you gonna raise dead. Some of you gonna heal. What this card? Listen, it's a sacrifice. Sacrifice. This card was trying to come out, and it comes to clarify magician. And what this card is saying is that you have already made the necessary sacrifice in order to come into these gifts. You have done the work. You have gone through the trials and the tribulation and the struggle. You have done the work. You have been marginalized, disenfranchised. You have been taught down, looked down at. You have been ridiculed and pushed in a corner. You have done the work. It is now your time to rise. Society has had their foot on your neck. It is now time for you to rise, and you're gonna rise as a musician, because you basically, you were the sacrifice. No, it is night time. The table is going to turn. No, the time of karmic repayment. And if you know where your Saturn lies within your chart, then you will know how is it that you're gonna get repayment. Two of Cups. Some of you coming into a union of like-minded person, where you're gonna be very comfortable with, because you both have the same mindset. They both, you're both of the same, belief system. So you're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be feeling, finally you have come into this union. You're gonna be feeling as if this person is your twin flame. You're gonna be feeling like you know this person from, how it's gonna feel. You know this person from a different lifetime. You feel it in your bone that you know this person, and you just can't pick up how you know the person, but you know the person. And this is a person that you're coming into, because might be for some of you, indeed, you were in union with this person in a different time and space. We have clarity coming out, and you're gonna be totally clear as to this union. You're not gonna be ifing and wondering if it is true, or if it is genuine, if it's authentic. We have the Queen of Cups. You are spiritually being given your spiritual crown. Spend time in solitude. That's what I'm hearing. With the Queen of Swords. We have here, we have love. Yeah, love. We have love coming out for the Queen of Cups. We have 3 cards here. We have creative spark. We have a couple fire signs coming here, and we have conflict. That conflict came in reverse. We have conflict. What I'm getting with the conflict, coming to clarify the Queen of Cups, is that for some of you, you have experienced a period that has been very much confusing, to say the least. There was actually, for some of you, there was a battle within inside of you. Some of you were even actually in a certain sort of a denomination or in a group where you try to pull yourself away from because you feel a different sort of a pulling, because you're connecting, and you're getting downloads and you're hearing things and you're seeing things. You are not crazy. You are not crazy. And spirit wants to come in to let you know that there is love for you, and there's a lot of creative spark with this fire energy coming in. There is a lot of things that the Most High Divine and your ancestors are now preparing themselves to come to inform you about, because you were otherwise distracted. So now that they see that you're tapping in, no, you're gonna be getting the messages, you're gonna be hearing it, you're gonna be seeing things. And that's why I'm saying, don't be scared and don't get overwhelmed. The Six of Wands, it's your time to rise. No, you rise. No, the lights are gonna be on you. Because let me tell you something, the times that we are going into right now, there's going to be a need for spiritual workers. And you are called. Pleasure is something that you're going to have much pleasure in doing. Because not only that the time for your rise is going to give you pleasure, but it's going to enable you to have some sort of to play some sort of a role into giving back to those that who needs it. You're gonna be there for the underdog. You're gonna be there for the least fortunate. Your eyes open to all these things and continue to open, because guess what? You are a warrior. You were a warrior before you came into this to this world. You were a warrior, and you were blocked by sorceries. You were blocked by sorceries. You were blocked by witchcraft. But now these witchcraft and these sorcerers, they have no power. That's why you're now seeing things. You're actually seeing things and hearing things, and you're wondering if anybody's seeing them and hearing them. Because this shop has closed. There is no power over you with the 9 King of Wands. There is no more power over you. We are now totally out of the age of Pisces, and we're into the age of Aquarius. Enlightenment spiritually. Six of Cups, maturity. Moving from the stage of a baby into maturity. You are now moved from the stage of drinking milk right into now eating meat. You see, child design. You're moving from a childlike state into maturity. You're now spiritually, and this is spiritually based, figuratively. The Queen of Swords. Once the Queen of Swords, you're taking time to sit in your knowing. You have the High Priestess coming out here. The High Priestess is the high end, so it's now you're gonna be rising to the energy of the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords sitting in your knowing, going within self. The High Priestess is the highest, and this is relative whether you're male or female. Tap into your High Priest or your High Priestess, is knowing that you are crowned High Priest or High Priestesses, and this is why you're privy to information. Some of you hearing talk. Listen to me. I don't want to get you guys scared, but some of you literally hearing conversations, and it's not mad, you're mad. You're actually hearing intellectual conversations within your ear. And some of you looking around to see what's happening. And you're getting scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. This is why the distractions is so much now. This is why, as I said, distraction, failure come out. You see the city behind here? There's a city with tall buildings, and it is dried up. And this is distraction. I just said distraction and this came out. This is distraction. Now they want you in a position, the powers that were, want you in a position to focus on your needs because of the wars and the rumors of wars, and because of the rumors of the ending of the time that as it is, the scarcity of what is going to happen, because it's going to happen. They want you to focus on these things and not pay attention to that indeed you're being crowned high priestesses. You've been crowned queens and kings of the Most High Divine. That now you are tapping into doing magic, spiritual work. Because you're too busy focusing on the television, too busy focusing on the people them at your workplace, too much focusing at the people them in the church that do not behaving themselves properly and treating you right. You're too focused outside of self. That's why you're called to go within, to take some solitude time. I'm amazed how Hermit is not here as yet. To go within self. We have the world, and this is what they have you focusing on. The world, this is what they try to have you focus on, to distract you with the rumors, you know. And Savior, it said failure. Some of you will be moving out of the city into the countryside, into, you know, going off grid, going somewhere where you can plant your own food, because you're seeing now the necessity for it. You're seeing the urgency now for it. Or it not even that, you're now gravitating to that type of a lifestyle. Yes, look at this. I forgot you have the Tree of Cup. You're gravitating to a tribe that is totally outside of the city. Even if you're in the city, you're in the world, but you're not of the world. You know? So even if you're actually in the city physically, spiritually, you're somewhere else. Tree of Cups. Let's clarify the Tree of Cups. Why are the Tree of Cups here? Why is the Tree of Cups here? So your eyes are all open. You're protected. Spiritual, the spirit, you know, fruition. Don't worry about what you shall eat or what you shall drink. The Most High Divine know that you have needs for this. Your needs shall be supplied. You know, you will be provided for. Fruition. So you're moving from failure to being very fruitful and bountiful with the Tree of Cups. Anything else here as it relates to, okay, manifestation? Ace of manifestation. For some of you, you'll be able to manifest things that you were incapable of manifesting easily, effortlessly. That's why you know, it was said just now, do not worry about what you should eat or what you should drink, or, you know, because fruition comes to clarify that. And it's a, you know, it's a earth card. So the three of them is earth card. Failure, fruitful, manifestation. So some people will be experiencing failure. This is not going to be your experience, because you have gone through this and have sacrificed and have gone through this already. This is not going to be your experience. You're going to be fruitful. When other people is being in lack mentality, you're going to be fruitful. Because guess what? You're going to now be able to be the ace of manifestation. You're going to be able to call things into being. You're going to be able to say to the Most High, I want a $10,000 Friday, you know. You might buy a lot of tickets if you buy a lot of tickets. it's gonna knock the socks off. It's gonna knock the wig off your head. Let me say that. It gonna pull your what you guys call it? You gonna pull your whatever something where you put here. So when you glue, yeah, and it gonna blow all of that off, all of it off, because you're gonna be shocked, and you're gonna say, well, look at old me is capable of doing that. Yeah, yeah. We're going around, people are saying, for some of us, we're going around calling ourselves chosen, and yet, you don't have this. You have to be asking for help there. You have to be catching there and living. Listen, the head going to be the tail, and the tail is going to be the head. Listen, you're gonna be well taken care of. That's why I said, you coming in to this time right now and tapping into these energies and seeing all these synchronicities is a confirmation that you're chosen, is a confirmation that you're tapping into your gifts and your talents, spiritual gifts and talent, is a confirmation that you're being upgraded by the sun, is a confirmation that you're going to use this gift and talent to comfort and help those who will be going through, because you're not going to be touched by the pestilence. As a matter of fact, you are the oracle. You are the oracle. You have come at this time to comfort, to teach, to guide, to counsel, to change, to revolutionize this plane. And you were a warrior in your past life. You're gonna be tapping into your Akashic record. You'll be coming into the remembrance of who you are and what you usually do. You'll be coming into the remembrance of how you usually work your magic. And you're gonna be called to perform these. You're gonna be called to work miracles. Don't be shy, don't be afraid. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, just know that you are protected. Just know that you are protected by the Most High. Let's get a card from Isis to see, what she is saying to you at this time. At this time of dispensation. What is it that she has to say? The spirit of Isis, we call upon you as it relates to tapping these chosen ones now being elevated, upgraded, being able to download and upload, what is it, anything. Oh my goodness gracious me. Should I tell you guys? No? Where is it? Confirmation, high priestess or high priest. And this is whether you're male or female. The card that come out says high priestess or high male. The high priest, the highest of the highest. High priestess, you're now crowned high priestess, and you're now crowned high priest. Your royalty, you're peculiar, you're chosen, you're protected, you're going to be provided for, you're going to be tapping into supernatural gifts and talent. You're Superman and you're Superwoman. Let's hear what it says. High priestess, a mystery is to be unveiled. You know what? Let's stop it right here. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. Recognize Don't be distracted. Recognize. Don't make the news, the war and the rumors of war and drought and yeah, be here, hear what's going on, yeah, so that you can make some informed decision. But don't be distracted. Let me read it again. High priestess, a mystery is to be unveiled. I tell you that you can't see through things. You got a new clarity around direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. I love my community. I love you. Listen, I love you guys like mango. I love mango a lot. I love you guys like mango. Yeah, mango. I love you guys like mango. I love you, my community. I love you guys. I feel your energy. I tap into you all energies. I just love you guys. And thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being a part of this tribe. Take care of yourself. Don't be scared. You know, yes, be amazed. You know, you're gonna be shocked too, but don't be scared. And what I want you to take away from this is to remain focused. Don't get too distracted. And know that you are crowned high priest and high priestess. You deserve it because you have made you have gone through the necessary trials and you have made the necessary sacrifice. It's now time for you to rise. And with that being said, until next time, walk good.